Hey everyone, I am going to show you how to create a sticker in Procreate. Now, let me preface this by saying I am not a digital graphics designer. Everything I know, I am self-taught. So I wanted to share this, but I'm a little hesitant because what I'm going to show you is a little bit different than what anybody else would normally tell you. So I created this canvas, and when we tap on the canvas and we look at the canvas information, it's a little interesting, and I'll tell you why. It is only a 2 inches by 2 inch sticker. That's very small. But if you look at my DPI, it's 600. And the reason why I do it this high, I will show you, when we Gaussian blur it, I like my edges to be clean, and this gives us some clean edges. So now we're gonna go back and I'm gonna show you. But I'm going to show you this with a caveat. If you find that when you create the stickers at 600 DPI, that your planner is lagging or that the sticker doesn't come in well, then go ahead and create this same again, but lower the DPI to 300. Most graphic artists will tell you to go no higher than 300 DPI, but I'm going to show you why in a minute. So we're done. So now, first, what we want to do here now is we want to tap on the wrench and we want to add in our text. I am making a sticker that will cover, the month and date or the month and year of the planner. So let's say June 2022. Now I'm going to tap on this and shade up the whole thing because I want a specific font. I have tons of fonts. I am working with an iPad Pro. I'm an iPad person. I just love it. So here's my font and I like it, but what I want to do is I want to bring in the leading. I want the June and the 2022 a little closer, and with Procreate you can do that. So you're just going to drag it in the leading until you get it, you kind of like it. I like it close like that, so we're done. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. So here is my June 2022. So now I hit the arrow and I'm going to go ahead and in a uniform, I'm going to bring it up to a larger size. There we go. Now we're going to duplicate this, and I'll show you why in a minute. So we still have text here. You're going to tap on your lower, and then you're going to tap on your palette and tap gray. And I'll show you why in a minute. So now the font behind there is gray. See, there you go. Now, while we're still on the gray, you want to tap the little wand, the magical wand. You want to tap on Gaussian blur. Now you want to go ahead and blur this, but just a little bit. I'm going to go back down to 5%. We're going to untap that, and now we're going to tap the S. Make sure it's on automatic, and then you're going to slide your pencil or finger to the left, and then you're going to hit invert. And now you're going to drag in your color and go ahead and color in your sticker. Now, here is why I use the higher DPI. If you look at the edges, they're a little rough looking. Now we did blur this to 5%, that's pretty high. But I'm going to duplicate this layer and kind of clean up those edges. It's not really working. But I'm going to Gaussian blur this again because I want more of a sticker behind it. So tap on your wand, hit your Gaussian blur, and now we're only going to Gaussian blur it now. I'm going to say no more than 3%. That's it. Now we're going to tap the wand, hit the S, automatic, bring it in, invert it, and then go ahead and drag in your color. Now, as you can see, we've got much cleaner edges. If you do this with 300 DPI, your edges are going to be a little bit rougher. It doesn't really make a difference because when the sticker is in, it's so small on these planners that you're probably not going to notice it. But I do. It's a pet peeve of mine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Gaussian blur it one more time. Again, about 3%. Let's go 4. I'm going to go 4. Wild and crazy. There you go. Now we're going to, again, hit the S, swipe it over to the left, invert, and now drag in your color. Now you'll see it's connected, and that's really what I wanted. I liked my middle connected. And there you go. Now, how do we get the color on there? Here, I'll show you. I'm going to delete that layer because we're not using it. I'm going to duplicate this gray layer, and we're going to use that bottom layer for shadowing, and I'll show you that next. So here on the middle layer, you're going to hit the plus arrow, and now you have a blank layer in between. You're going to tap on it. You're going to hit clipping mask. So whatever you put on that top layer will automatically just stay in the gray area behind. It's like a way to make sure you color in the lines, right? So now you're gonna tap on your color and you're going to go ahead and add in your color any way you want. Look at that, it's magical. I'm staying in the lines. All right, and now you just alternate your colors any way you want. This planner has a lot of colors. They have a different color for each month, which I absolutely love, but it's a little difficult when you're trying to get that into a sticker, getting all those colors into a sticker. But I somehow do it, and here's my magic. So tap on the arrow. I still have more colors to add. I'm gonna tap on freeform, which means I can alter this layer. Whatever layer you're on is the layer you can alter. And I'm just gonna slide it over a bit. And that gives me more gray area to add more of my colors. So what it does is it just sort of squishes it together for me. There we go. And now I still have 2 more colors to add. So I'm going to move it over. And there you go. Well, shut that off, and there you go. So I have plenty of room now to add in. Now I have pretty much 12 colors in there. Some of them blend in together automatically. So now on this layer, I'm gonna tap the magic wand, and you guessed it, Gaussian blur, it's your friend. And just go ahead and tap it and swipe it to the right. And every time you swipe it, I just do it slowly and see what I like. I like 10%. Yeah, 10 or 11%. I'm gonna stop there. Now you can go higher and really blur it out, or you can go lower, whatever you decide. Whatever works for you. That's the great thing about making your own stickers. It's whatever you like. You're using them for yourself anyway. So now I merged it down. I tapped on it, you hit merge down there. So the bottom layer now, so basically your sticker is done. You could use it just like this. But I like to add some shadowing behind it because I like to make it look like it's lifting up from my planner. So we're gonna, again, I went ahead and made this black so that you can see. Now keep in mind that this is a 3-inch or a 2-inch sticker, and it's gonna be even smaller in your planner. So you're not gonna see the shadowing too much, but tap on Gaussian blur, and again, you wanna blur it. And I kind of look at it and see, like you can see it lifting from the paper. I like that. So I'm gonna stop at about, 8%, hit my wand, but you can move this around to give it any type of look, like as if if the light was coming from one direction or another. I like to play around with it a little bit differently. I like to kind of make it look like my sticker is coming up. And so I just sort of move it up a little, and there you go. So now, kind of drag it out a bit. That sticker is coming up. Now, my shadow is a little dark, which is fine. We're going to tap on your layers, tap on that shadow layer, and we're just gonna lower the opacity. Now, keep in mind that the sticker is small and it's going in a small spot. So it's gonna be very small. So if you lower your opacity too much, you won't even see what's going on. But if you kind of keep it up a little bit, then you'll get a better idea of how the sticker is gonna look on your planner or in your planner. So I kind of like it like that. Yeah, you know what? 1 second. I just wanna, yeah, there we go. That I like better. Now I'm going to take off my background and I'm going to merge down and merge down. Now that it's merged down, I'm gonna click on uniform after hitting the arrow, and I'm just gonna make it a little bit larger. Now, be careful because you have a shadow, and if you make it too large or you crop it too much, you'll cut off your shadowing, which will look really bad on a white planner behind. Ask me how I know. Yep, I've done it. So now we're gonna tap on it, we're gonna tap on share. PNG file, ta-da, and then we just save the image, and that's it. So now that this is saved, we are going to come in, and I already have a June 2022. Really, because I've redone this video a few times, I can't stand my own voice. So there is my sticker, and as you can see, it came in okay. It's not lagging. Sometimes if you bring in stickers and the DPI is too high. Oh wait, this is July. What did I do? Let me bring back. Luckily I have my, wait, this is July? Oh, it is. I'm on the wrong month. Okay, well, that's not the craziest thing I've done. Here's June. There we go. So now I'm going to tap that, and now we're back at June. I am going to be doing a full review of this planner again because it's actually better than the last time I bought it. So here we go. there you go. There's your sticker. So as you can see my shadowing, but it is a small sticker, and you can make it even smaller if you have other things you want to put there. Now, June 22, and this is why I like to kind of cover up my middle, because if I didn't, her writing would show behind it, and there's a way to fix that too. So let's say you're trying to cover something, but the writing is in your way. So in GoodNotes, you just take your lasso and you lasso it and you tap it and you take a screenshot. That screenshot now becomes an image. And so I just do that and I copy and I'm like, oh, all right, so I'm gonna paste that, and then you have this white image, and that you can kind of do anything you want with it to cover anything you want. I really hate doing that, so I just like making my stickers like this. Aren't they cute? So this is an incredible planner. I am going to do a full review on this, which I hope will help some of you guys who are new to digital planning. But the Happy Planner is just a wonderful planner. And I can't wait to show you guys what I've done for both my daughter and my son for the coming school year.